Hello, love. Welcome to the Shy Love Show hosted by Melanie Hogan. I hope all is well with you. We're going to begin with a few announcements. First of all, blessings on your birthday, Poetry Soul Child. He is celebrating tonight at the Bar 10. It'll be from 8 o'clock until Leon Rogers will be hosting this birthday bash. So if you're not busy, go and give him some birthday loving. Go and celebrate with Poetry Soul Child tonight. Also, it's time to get back to school. And there are a lot of organizations who are participating in giving donations and giving free supplies to the children. For example, we have Greater Together Back to School Bash on 72nd and Ellis Avenue. It's a free event Friday, August 19th from 4 p.m. to 7. Devour Fashions is looking for models, sponsors, vendors, and artists to participate in a Moment in Time Part 2. If you are interested, register at Devour Fashions. Registration closes September 7th. Hope to see you there. Saturday, August 20th, Alley Jazz is sponsored by the 6th Ward Alderman Roderick T. Sawyer from 1 to 7 p.m. 77th Street between King Drive and Vernon. They're requesting that you bring your own chair, bring your own cooler, and come out and get to know some of the people in the community. Sunday, August 21st at 2 p.m., there is a Stop the Violence celebrity basketball tournament. Team Dex Millions versus Team Twister. What site? At Hope Academy, 2641 West Harrison. Amtrak is hiring if you are in need of a job. All you have to do is go to careers.amtrak.com. Now we're going to go to the commentary part because there has been so much happening. So much happening. Let's speak on abortion. That's been a hot, ongoing, trending topic. So, back in June, Roe versus Wade, there was a reversal on that to where now abortions are basically illegal. This reporter's commentary, manage your business. A woman's body, a woman's choice. You don't know what circumstances. It is not on you to tell a woman what circumstances she can handle based on the American dream or the statistics of how many babies should have been born, especially in a society where, and let's keep it real, a lot of you are saying that we're having too many babies, especially urban Americans, especially Hispanics and Latinos. You're saying that we're having too many babies anyway. But I do know that the European descent, because there's supposed to be now stats that the Europeans are becoming the minorities here in America. And a lot of them do get abortions. So for population control on that side, I can see your argument for not wanting to have everybody get abortions. Nevertheless, manage your business. There are certain things that this government goes too far in. For example, what you do and don't do with your adult body, even if it was a child, because there was a situation of a 10-year-old girl who was being allegedly being molested and raped by a 28-year-old man. Now, the blessing in this abortion reversal is that had everything still been status quo, he could have took her to get that abortion and nobody would have found out that he was molesting this baby. But because it was illegal in his state, he had to take her across state lines. And that's when the story got exposed. So in that sense, the ban did do some good. But overall, mind your business. We have an example of Nancy Davis of Louisiana. Now, she found out that her fetus, at a certain point, they call the baby a fetus, has no head. She went to go and get a 10-week ultrasound and found out that through the ultrasound that it was abnormal and that the top of the baby's head and the skull is missing. But in Louisiana, it is against the law to get an abortion. So now this woman would have to, one, she did not go and get the ultrasound with intent to get an abortion. She went to go and check on her baby and found out that it is now, the baby is not developing properly. So that's something in itself that she has to deal with. And then the fact that she does not want to bring a child into the world under such conditions and now has to possibly leave where she stays, leave her home state to go like to Florida to get an abortion, is already enough. Even if it was the case to where she found out that she was pregnant and she just immediately knew that she was going to get the abortion, it's already enough for her to deal with on a personal level without the government intervening and telling her what she can and cannot do. We complain about so many negligent children, neglected children. We complain about um, so much violence, the unemployment, so many things. So many things. Why keep forcing people into situations that they don't want to be in? Now, yes, can people be a little more responsible with their sexual lifestyles to even prevent a pregnancy? Sure. At the same time, do condoms break? Do people still get pregnant while on birth control? Yes. Are there cases where the other shoe did not drop until after the person found out they were pregnant and then they got to really see who they were going to procreate with? The bottom line is, it's not your freaking business. There are a lot of people who had their children out of responsibility, but honestly, they don't even like kids. There are a lot of people who are going to work and providing the necessary resources, but they don't have an emotional connection with that child because they really didn't want it. You were told that now it's time for you to be responsible because what they say, you laid down and made that baby. Now stand up and take care of that baby. But honestly, people were on something personal. A little fun, a little whatever. And a lot of people do not intend on getting pregnant. So DCFS is already bombarded with so many child neglect and child abuse cases. How much more do you think they will be bombarded with if you continue to make a woman have a child that she does not want. Or maybe she wants the child and not just by the person she's pregnant by for whatever logical reason. Bottom line, when it comes to abortions, mind your business. Mind your business. The government of the United States has so much work that could be done, so many things that they could focus on. You're banning abortions, but you're not decreasing the homeless rate. You're banning abortions, but people are not being able to live and take care of their family off of the wages that they make. You're banning abortions, and people have to get 2 and 3 jobs just to take care of the children that they already have. Manage your business. Okay? So, I hope you're enjoying the show so far. You will see me soon going live because I would want to know what the audience thinks about some of this commentary and a lot of the things that's going on here in this world. Now, we're in Chicago, of course. So, of course, we have to talk about some Chicago news. Let's talk about R. Kelly. Now, he got sentenced to 33 years. I'm not gonna like go through all the details because if you don't know what's going on by now, I don't know what to tell you. Nevertheless, his defense team here is trying to have everybody who saw surviving R. Kelly, they're trying to have that thrown out because it is going to be biased. You've watched the Surviving R. Kelly series. There were numerous women who are telling their story beforehand and then got in court and reiterated what they said. So, of course, it would be very hard to be biased and give him a fair trial. Some situations, you know, some situations are just not black and white. Does Shy Love support any child molestation or abuse of women and so forth? Hell no. Do I, on a personal level, have a musical relationship with R. Kelly? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Is there justice that is needed? Yes. But let the punishment fit the crime. Will he eventually come on? Yeah. Ain't that much voodoo in the doggone world, honey. Nevertheless, music never goes out of style. They estimated like if he does those 30 years, like he won't get out of jail till he's like 80. Honey, the Isley Brothers, everybody's still performing. Music never goes out of style. You never know why a person is on the path that they're on and what glory and supernatural showings will come from it. There is, again, like so much freaking healing that needs to be done from Robert to the victims to those who were witnessing it and being involved. It's a lot of healing and a lot of justice that's needed here. A lot. So Um, I, on a personal note, don't tell a person like I love you whole soul or I rock with you, and then when something happens, I turn my back on you. I'm not like that. So it is what it is. Also, I've noticed that a lot of parents tell their children, don't go to school and tell my business. Don't be in that classroom telling that teacher my business. Are parents correct for that? I say, yeah. You're going to school to learn. So there is like certain business that's simply not the public's. And a lot of children yammer a lot. And they say things and not saying like, for example, if someone in a home is molesting someone, that's something that should be told, especially if no one at home is dealing with the situation. But stuff like, um, my mom went to the club and before they left out, they put on a song with their ratchet friends and everybody started dancing and popping before they pulled off in the car. That's the stuff that that's not the teacher's business. So it's certain the things that I feel like, yeah, it's not everybody's business. So are you correct in telling your child, don't go up there telling them people my personal business? Indeed. Indeed. And as a teacher, is it wise for you to know your place in that child and that family's life? Indeed. Indeed. Get a clear understanding of the role that you are here to play. And never try to overstep the parent. It takes a village. So, teachers, in order to have a smoother school year, you must develop some type of decorum with the family, with the parents, and not just on a sending you notes and correspondence about events and certain days when we want the parents to be involved. Allow the parents to be as involved as possible so that the child can have the education that is needed as well as have a healthy psychosocial well-being. Okay? So I just thought that was cute. I was just telling, listening to certain parents and certain videos and stuff of, certain parents telling their children, like, don't be up there telling my business. And the kids so funny, they don't know the difference. They just like that they in front of somebody and they want to talk. So, sometimes you need to just sit down and go over with your children what is acceptable conversation for the public and what is private for the house. So, they the industry people, whatever, often say that, like, when you're on your own platform, that you know there's competition with other people on their platforms. I don't care nothing about that. So on my platform, because how I even started off on a platform was through Pop Radio Worldwide, Shy Love Radio Show on Pop Radio Worldwide. So check out Pop Radio Worldwide. See what he got going on his platform now. Check out Chicago Radio. You know, show your support. Find what's good for you and do your thing. If you have any music that you want to be played on the Shy Love Show, contact me. If you want to be a guest on the Shy Love Show, contact who? Me. If you want to just join in with some conversation, hit the notification buttons and follow. And be ready to chime in when I go live. If you have any questions or commentary, you can email me at shylovechicago@gmail.com. You can follow me on Facebook under Melanie Hogan. You can catch me on Instagram, Melanie Hogan 7. You can even follow me on TikTok under The Real Shy Love. Whatever it is that you need to have promoted, there will be segments where we will just get some things off your chest, and you can just call in and just get some things off your chest. You need a listening ear? I'm here. In all ways and in all things, love. Love. Love from the inside out. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from your failures. But keep going. Keep your heart. Keep a positive mindset. Don't beat yourself up too bad when you do make mistakes. This is life, and life is a gift, and it is an experience. Weed out what no longer serves you. And not in a self-righteous, tyrannical type of way, selfish type of way, but what no longer serves your higher being. If something constantly has you stressed out, if something has you devaluing your own self-worth, if something is just too low vibrational for you, don't be afraid to make the necessary changes that you need to make in your life. And no one is asking for a robot, a positive, oh so happy, cheery robot. In your flesh, you're human. So you will have times where you're sad or mad or cry or cuss, whatever. Might swing, depending on what the situation is. But you experience that, you deal with that, you identify the triggers in that, and you just constantly strive to be a better you. While at the same time loving and accepting who you already are. See, there's a balance. Love who you are, accept who you are, but be open to growth Be open to elevation. Be open to trying new things in your life so that you can really take the time to find out who you are and what your purpose is here. Because you have so many possibilities. And Shy Love is here for all of it. So I want to give a shout out real quick to the Chicago Bridge magazine right here. You know, I came in and everything took off pretty quickly, pretty quickly. And the Chicago Bridge magazine, Bridget Wiley, but the one who actually um, put me on to it or introduced it to me came to me and approached me about having my story and what I do in the magazine was I said it, celebrity interviewer. I said it, the show. So shout out to Chicago Bridge Magazine for believing in what I am doing, especially here in Chicago, promoting such love and empowerment. Time and time again, I've been doing this for almost a decade now. So I ain't going nowhere. I'ma always be in one form or another because I know my purpose. So I look forward to having many more shows with you. Today we kind of chill and laid back, but we're gonna get into some good things. Like I said, I hope all is well with you. Like I said, I am she, I am her, I am me. Melanie Hogan on the Shy Love Show. And you can follow me on Facebook, Melanie Hogan, Instagram, Melanie Hogan 7, TikTok, The Real Shy Love. You can email me at shylovechicago@gmail.com. I hope you enjoyed our first show. I look forward to spending some time with you all and sharing so much more. Love,